In this exercise, we're going to build our own movie. We'll scout the location, set the scene, and cast the characters all within our imagination. And remember, details are key. Remember that you are a goal-striving being that comes alive when striving for a goal. So we're going to utilize our senses to visualize the place and person we desire to be. First, we want to determine where the scene takes place. Who's in the scene with us? Where are we? And what is the setting and time? If you're an athlete, try to imagine the situation you're in. Determine who your closest teammates are, what part of the season, whether it be regular or postseason, and have an idea of the situation you're going to overcome. Now that we're in the scene, visualize your surroundings. Look around carefully. I want you to find 3 interesting images and describe them briefly. Think about what surrounds you, what's immediately in front of you, and what lies just beyond your peripheral. Maybe as a baseball player, you see your teammate taking his lead from first base. As the pitcher leans in for the signs, the middle infielders are kicking the dirt around as they communicate who's going to cover second base in case the runner steals. While you're in the scene, stop and listen to your surroundings. What do you hear? Name at least 2 sounds that you can hear in this place, however faintly, and describe them. Is it constant or sudden? Is it muffled or clear? A basketball player may hear the squeaking of sneakers and the bouncing of the ball. A hockey player, the clicking of the puck against the stick, and skates carving through the ice. Now think about what you smell in this scene. Name at least 1 smell, pleasant or unpleasant, in this place. See if you can identify a smell that reminds you of good times. The smell of fresh cut grass always reminds me of a job well done. If you're a soccer player, maybe you smell the grass. Maybe you're a football player experiencing the unpleasant smell of dirty shoulder pads. Now, is there something here that can be tasted? If so, find it, identify it, and describe its taste. It can be cold or acidic, too much sugar or not enough. Maybe as an athlete, you taste the rubber mouth guard, or maybe the Gatorade you drank while coming out of the timeout. Now, what is physical in this space? What are the physical objects that you can feel? Establish 2 descriptors. Imagine running your hand over parts of the place or thing, and you might focus on the texture or surface temperature or other sensations of touch. Describe an interesting feature of these objects. As an athlete, you might feel your cleats sinking into the turf or the sweat dripping off the edge of your nose. Now, try to feel the place again with your whole being. Focus this time on the emotional atmosphere, your mood, your mental temperature, or feeling of the place from an intuitive point of view, and describe who you believe you are in that moment. Are you nervous? Excited? Expectant? Fatigued? Maybe you're overwhelmed. Now, starting with I am, write it out. I am a tree planted by streams of water. I yield fruit in season, and my leaves do not wither. Everything I do prospers. I am is a powerful phrase because what you say next either reveals what you believe about yourself or it creates what you will believe about yourself. Take time to sit and complete this exercise. Be intentional about it. In this moment, you're laying the groundwork for the person you are becoming. Lay the groundwork with intention.